We're gonna do another walk around video and a little discussion about another truck here for you guys. That way you get to know all the projects or the yard vehicles, I guess you could call them. But as you can see, the tow truck in the background here. Was trying to hook it up to that trailduster, or well, Ram Charger, same thing. Anyways, here I'll got baking soda, well, what's left of it on my arm. Yeah, there's a big wasp nest in the bumper. It's a tube bumper and has holes in it, and they yeah, right where I was working with the chains, they came out and got me. So anyways, working on tow truck videos, playing with some stuff here in the yard. I need to fix the brakes on that thing. It has no parking brake, and my yard's got enough of a slope, it's making it really difficult to do anything. So I need to get that fancy thing. I don't remember what the brand is, but you pull it on and you push the brakes and it sets the actual hydraulic brakes for you. They make a couple different ones. Like it's a lever, they got one that's like a lever lock that does just like one axle, or they got one that does all four. I think I can get two of the ones that do single axle for less than the big one, but I gotta decide which one I want to go with and just get it ordered. And the brakes on this truck are sketch anyways, so it needs the brake work. It doesn't have a parking brake. I'm gonna put the hydraulic parking brake system on it, whether it's the one with the single pull on it that you pull on with like a PTO engage cable, and then you push the brakes and it sets all four, or if I get two of the little ones with the levers and just put both of them on the dash, and that way I can lock either the rear tires or the front tires or all of them. So anyways, we're gonna do a video about this trailduster I have sitting here, this one right here. So it's got 78 turn signals in it. I'm not 100% sure if it's a 78. I think it is. Oh, I got this bungee cord on here. There's probably wasps in here too. I'm gonna get stung again. Let's see. Is the sticker still in here? Because the tag on the door never told me. Yes, one of 78. So, anyways, this was in. I guess I can leave that undone. Let's do the interior. This was in the video, or I talked about it for a second in the video of my girlfriend's big truck. This is a trailduster Sport, so it has all the fancy door panels and the tilt column and cruise control and air conditioning, and oddly it's got a bench seat in it. As far as I can tell, that's original to it. There's lots of rodent shells in here. Here's the tailgate that actually belongs on it. There is a tire carrier in the back of it, the swing out one. So it had a sunroof in it. Somebody helped themselves to that at some point. So I have this really sweet third gen Dodge truck hood on top of it that came off of a truck that I rebuilt years ago that was wrecked. So it's all bent up there, all bent around on that corner. Yeah, Magnum Power. Technically not a Magnum truck. It's too old for that. Had some really cool key guards on here too. It had the little Pentastar there. You can kind of see it. But people like to call the 440, the 440 Magnums. So anyways, it says 440 on these little gauges too on the dash. I've not verified by the VIN number if this is a 440 truck or not. It does have a big block in it. You can see in there. You see the front distributor up here. Anyways, it does have a big block in it. It might have a 440. I think it is a 400. I think if I remember right, the buddy of mine that I got it off of in trade. Of course, it's got the SC wheels on it too, or sport wheels, whatever. I think he said he ran the VIN. It's a 400, which is really common. Most of these had 400s. If they were a big block truck, it's actually kind of hard to find one that actually came with a 440. It's very possible that it does actually have a 440 in it, because it's old and somebody hot rodded it at some point. It's been repainted. There's lots of Bondo in it. In pictures it looks pretty cool, but up close she's rough. It's got holes up here where it used to have like a wing. You can kind of see the outline of it here. Had some sort of wing on it. Back glass is not open right now. the rods are disconnected, but I've had this open before. It has this nice tailgate on it that's off of a Ram Charger. It was obviously a base model because it had decals. There's some like floor pans and tail lights and drive lines and, you know, fun stuff in there. It's got the Ram Charger bumper, or car bumper, street bumper, whatever you want to call it. You can see the holes here where they had the swing out tire carrier was on there at one point. Used to have a CB. Everybody had CBs back in the day. We got the typical cancer going on here in the wheel well. Rust eating away, getting that weight reduction going on, you know, hot rod race truck stuff. Lots of Bondo. Lots of Bondo. On my guess, that whole quarter panel has been caved in pretty good. Typical weight reduction going on down here. You know, another blister. Lots of really bubbly in the paint. It was wrecked at some point and they put the front end on it off of something else. Did a quick paint job on it. Got wrecked again. It's got all these hood pins on it. Obviously this hood's not even the same color black. It's like rattle can black. I think it had like a custom lift off hood on it. Probably had like a big fiberglass hood scoop or something, Hemi scoop. I don't know. I would be cool to find pictures of this thing back in the day. Used to have neon. That's what that tubing is. It had neon lights underneath it. They looked like they were made to look like teeth or something. That's kind of fun. But I'm sure back in the day when somebody had this thing all cleaned up, it was pretty sharp. It was probably pretty cool little custom touches on it. You know, they got the PA speaker in the grill. They probably used to yell at people with the CB radio when they're cruising down the road, out cruising the gut, you know, whatnot. So anyways, yeah, this was just a quick video on this one. It's unsure. The fate of this one is unknown. It could be, I might try to save it. It might just be parts. Because I've got this trail duster back here. This one's in my name and stuff already. It's a really, really nice solid truck because it came from Eastern Oregon until the tree that fell from over here hit it. So now it's got some damage, but that one just needs an engine, or that's all it needed when I got it. It's been sitting for a long time. I've got this one here I got out of a storage unit. I got a video of that one when I went and haven't done a walk around video, but video of me hauling that one home. There's an old video of that. It's on one of my original videos I posted. This thing is really rusty and really beat up. And I've got this pop top one over here that's super rust free, but I bought it as just a frame and a body. But that one, this one, and this one all have paperwork. And unfortunately, this one does not, which it's a Trail Duster Sport, 78 Trail Duster Sport, which is kind of rare. And it still has the Plymouth grill on it, but unfortunately it's completely chowdered. So somebody took a big old bite out of that. That guy's, yeah, she's seen better days. I might, you know, if I do fix this truck, I think I might take one that's got the Dodge letter stamped in it and try to hammer them out, hammer and dolly them out, and then carefully sand it down and polish it smooth, and then get the grill refinished with the anodizer. And I think I could make a Plymouth grill pretty easy that way. But these are actually anodized chrome, which is why it's so hard to get them to shine good. A lot of people don't know that. And that's why a lot of them, they turn really oxidized. It's because the anodization gets eaten on them. So that's why when you send them out to get them redone, they put them in chemical solutions and stuff and strip it all down and then replate it. And that's how you get the chrome look out of them and not have to polish them all the time. You can wet sand all of that down and then polish it like an aluminum wheel, but then you have to polish it all the time, like aftermarket aluminum wheels that aren't coated, which, you know, it's just preference. How much money do you want to spend? A lot of times they don't look too bad. I mean, like the one on the mini monster truck over here, my girlfriend's truck, it's all original finish still, and it, you know, it's got some cloudiness in it, and you know, it's not perfect, but this truck gets driven, it sits outside, so you know, you redo the black, you kind of hit it with some Mother's mag polish, signs it up a little bit. If you want to get really fancy, you can take a buffer to them with some cutting compound, and sometimes that helps too. But if you want to make them look brand new, just send it out. It's just, you know, in the long run, unless you've got the time and the patience to polish it. But you know, there's a lot of people on Facebook on the Tin Grill page there. There's a guy who posts in there a lot, first gen resistance guy. He does a lot of that stuff with the grills and stuff for all these trucks, and the later 80s trucks have the aluminum on them and stuff. So same thing with all this trim down here. It's all aluminum. It's all anodized chrome anodizing on the aluminum trim. A lot of people call it stainless, but it's actually not. It's aluminum that's anodized. This is stainless. That's why these stay so shiny. And then like this is obviously really dull. And then you get the trim around the windshields. Those are stainless. But yeah, so on the taillight trim, those are chromed pot metal, like the mirror mounts. But anyways, so yeah, just a quick video on this old trail duster here, and for you guys. Eventually I'll have some more tow truck videos. I need to fix the brakes on this thing so I can actually do more with it. I really want to build a wheel lift for it, or find a tow truck for parts to take the wheel lift off of and add some extra things. I'm gonna change some things on the boom so it's more usable again. It's not all just set up as a one option thing. So but yeah, so anyways, I'll get some more videos later on all these other piles of rust, hidden treasures, rusty gold, whatever you want to call it. See you guys later.